Alright, in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to use a Angler Tungsten Jighead with Z-Man products. So this one here is an awesome deal. You can see it's got the screw lock on here, and that is something that's very good when with using non-Elaztech products. So when you're using Elaztech, it doesn't tend to thread onto there like you need it to. So that's where I gotta do a little modifications with this. Basically what you gotta do is take that spring lock and you gotta get it off there. So take a pair of dikes. I carry them in my bag here that I have all my Demiki rig stuff, or minnow box, whatever you wanna call it. And I like to grab it there. Doesn't take much. Clip that off. Pull it right off there. You got the spring, throw that in the trash can. When I cut that there, you can see I leave a little bit of a tab there, right there. Just something for it to kind of butt up into. And then we're gonna take our scented jerk shad. So this is what I like to use. This color right here, very good. This one's called Smelt. I catch a lot of fish on this. It's subtle, it's got the two-tone colors, which is very good for fishing. Yeah, basically because when you're twitching this thing and making that bait go back and forth, it actually lets those fish see one side, it gets that belly, and they can see the sides on the top. That's why you want that two-tone color. But I'm gonna show you now here. I'm gonna rig this Elaztech and it's gonna go down. Make sure you get this thing nice and straight. Elaztech, you gotta just kind of keep going all in one motion, and then you'll have that thing straight as an arrow, which is very important. But if you were to take this bait right now, cast it out there, it would work for a little bit, but it would eventually start doing this. It'd start sliding down, getting kinked when you're out in the water. You can't have that. This thing needs to be perfectly straight if you're gonna get bit on it. So this is where the next step comes in. You grab your super glue. This is the one I get, was it Loctite super glue, gel control. This one is, I just get it at Walmart, but we're gonna put this on here. And what I like to do is start it down the shank and then work my way up towards the head. And I put a decent amount of this on there. What I'm doing, covering more area, is because I want, or that whole shank, because I want to have more surface area. And what that's going to do is hold my bait up there better, get a little bit on there, slide it up, and let that thing butt up just like so. So now that it's sitting there perfectly straight, you can sit that down and let that dry. So if I'm going to be out fishing, and I know I'm going to go through, whether it's a couple baits or whatever, you can rig these up the night before, get them all set, get them drying, because that gel control super glue, it takes a little bit for it to dry, so it doesn't actually happen instantaneous like other crazy glues, but it gives you a little more wiggle room too to play with it. But when you're using a Z-Man soft plastic on your Angler Tungsten Eclipse Jighead, that's kind of how you have to go about it. Clip that spring, slide it on there, make sure you're nice and straight, let that super glue dry. So if you want to check these out, you can do that over at Angler Tungsten's website. I believe Tackle Warehouse has them too. If you get them off Angler Tungsten's website, use the code, I think it's BUCK20, all capital, 20. That'll save you 20% off any of your Angler Tungsten needs, whether it's the Eclipse Jighead or any other flipping weights, drop shot weights, all that sort of stuff. Really top of the line product. Make sure you check it out. They come in 1/8, 3/16, a quarter, 3/8, and a half, I believe. And it actually just came out this other one. It's called, I believe, the Blackout edition. It's a black head essentially, with still has the eyeball on it, which is what really makes those Angler Tungsten jigheads stand out, is that lifelikeliness that it gives that bait. Really, I truly believe you get more bites because of that. So thanks for watching. Hope you have a good day, and I will talk to you guys soon. See ya.